Good morning, people. It is very early. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay. Good morning. I lost a nail yesterday. But they are in need of a refill, so it is time. So now I can really show you guys how I do this. Yeah. But it is very early, but I had this brilliant idea that I wanted to do like an early reading. For some of you guys, this might not be early. Probably not. Because most of you are from Australia or USA or somewhere else where the time is very different. I am filming on my laptop, so that's why it looks different. What's up with my brow? I still have some part of my yesterday's makeup on. No, it should be gone, but there is something here, okay? Yeah. But let's just do a little morning reading. I tried to call for Moon, but I don't know where she is. I have my moonstone I slept with last night. My lapis lazuli. No, why do I want to say lapis lazuli? That's not what it is. Well, maybe I need that today. This is labradorite. Labradorite. And then I have my amethyst that I was sleeping with. I was so tired yesterday after I finished up editing pictures for my customer that I actually didn't get to put my crystals out yesterday. I mean, I know that I could probably do it today, but I think that I'm just going to, not do it this full moon. It's okay not to do it, or it's okay to forget it. It's the intention you put into the crystals. Yeah. It is. But when we have the ones on the blue full moon, I am definitely going to put my crystals out. But I wanted to do a little morning chat with you guys. Maybe we should talk about a new chapter too. A morning chapter. Amanda is coming today, so yeah, there will probably be vlogging. I still have to edit the throwing things out vlog. By the way, I have the candle here. Maybe you guys want to see the candle? I didn't even put on my magic in the background. Well. Fake candles. You can really see how fake they are in this camera. But yeah. So this is what we do, people. Let's see what today's about. Last time was about believe to receive. We are at a new chapter. Express. God knows that is what this season is all about. It's funny how everything comes together because that's what this is about. So we are at the throat chakra. Makes sense with us speaking the truth. It makes sense with the Mercury retrograde. I will put the link up here if you guys haven't seen it. And another crazy thing happened yesterday actually. Because I was out very early in the morning. And it's in Denmark, the season is, changing, obviously. Everywhere it's changing, where it's just very dark in the morning. And I wanted to go out and, call for Moon so she could come inside and get some food. But I turned my head and there was this like big orange orb just glowing up and then it was gone. It was like a split second. And I know that I've seen this before, but every time that I see stuff like that, it catches me in guard. I don't know if that's how you say it. But I was just like, what just happened? What was that? Like I had a moment where I froze and I was just like, what just happened? What was that? Now I thought that I saw blue orb. Will make sense with the throat chakra, right? I don't know where I should look because now the camera is up. Now it's in the camera or in the laptop. But yeah, that is a little experience that I had. But throat chakra. Good morning, Waylon. I don't know if you guys can hear it in this camera. It is a good morning, people. I send lots of blessings you guys' way. Vishuddha is a Sanskrit word that means purification. It is the name of the spiritual energy center that governs our ability to speak our truth and express our emotional self. That is what we are learning right now. Yes, Kendall. If the throat chakra were in nature, it would be the song of nature. Oh. We have the song of Waylon in the background. The songs of the birds and the song of Waylon. And the owl, the howls of the wolves, and the roars of the lions. Waylon is apparently also a lion this morning. What we experience on this earth has a lot to do. Something popped up. Camera web link is not set up. Well, who cares? What we experience on this earth has a lot to do with what frequency we give off. Yeah. What we say or what we don't. Knock. And the throat chakra allows us to access our truth in order to experience a life that is filled with integrity. It also relates to our emotional self. I feel something cold here. Anyone here? Is anyone here? Can you flicker for yes? Apparently someone's here. Someone say we're always here. Okay. I just felt like a face close by. Well, good morning. Now I totally got off track here. It also relates to our emotional self, how we express our emotions, how we hold in, and how honest we are, both with ourselves but also others. Within the body, the Vishuddha chakra looks after the throat, neck, and thyroid gland, and can also have a lot to do with the ears. Ah, interesting. I remember there was a reading I did where I had like a pinch in the ear. Interesting. As they are critical to the ability to hear and be heard. The lessons that you are about to delve into will help you to express yourself through your voice and your emotions and encourage you to be deeply honest with yourself. I feel this lesson comes around in a perfect time with what we are learning, with the video I did yesterday about the full moon in Aries. I will link it up here if you guys haven't seen it. Because it's all about us finding ourselves, being true to ourselves, daring to be who we really are. Like me, I'm sitting here without makeup, on camera, speaking. I would not have done that years ago because I would have been like, oh God, people are going to judge me for not having makeup on or for just being me. I heard someone say that sometimes we need to be judged to realize who we are. Oh, that's interesting. How's that for a morning message? Have some clever spirits here. Someone say I'm flattered. Well, the lesson, yeah, okay. As you move into the energy of true self-expression, You raise your vibration higher and stand honest and pure with the universe. Did you guys just realize that I was like hunch down and I just raised myself? I just realized that I did that automatically while reading You Raise Your Vibration Higher. The body language. Whew. 41. Lesson 41. We are almost halfway. Neck check. Okay. Are you guys ready for a neck check? Okay, I think we're ready for a neck check. So we have been working our way through the chakras, the energy centers of the body, to help raise our vibration. The next one is up to the throat chakra. This chakra represents our ability to communicate, create, and purify our body with ease. It governs the neck, throat, and ears. In order for its energy to be clearly expressed, it's important to look after these areas of the body. I always tend to do, also because I do sit in front of a laptop a lot, so I tend to do rollings. Like one way and then the other way without burning myself. That is a very, very, very good way to do, or it's a good thing to do in the morning and just stretch. Well, it has nothing to do with the neck, but you can do this at the other side. And do some neck, massages. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you can get them to do it. Okay, from a personal point of view, I have found the neck goes through a lot. True. Yeah, it actually does. I practice yoga frequently and have had to become more conscious of when I'm straining my neck in postures, especially if there's a particular gazing point. Sounds like a bad thing. I do want to do more yoga, and I have 2 poses that I always do with, stretching my back, which always helps me. I will show it to you guys one day. But there's so many, lessons or practices when it comes to yoga. And I actually had a customer last week who talked about that she was pregnant, and she talked about that she was going to baby yoga. And in Denmark, obviously because of the epidemic, you can't go to the, I don't know what you call that now. When you're pregnant, you go to the meetings with other pregnant people, and you do. Is that it? I think that's it. And you can't do that because of the pandemic. So in Denmark they did something with their offering pregnancy yoga, something like that, and it sounds very amazing. And she said that she had been very about it, but it helped her so much with feeling good. And she talked about that she had something called bækkenløsning. I think that's what it's called. It's Danish. If I can find what it's meant or what it means in American, I will write it here because I can't remember what it's called. But apparently it helps for that. So if you're pregnant, if you know someone who's pregnant and who has that problem or has back problems or whatever, try to talk about pregnancy yoga. It's probably also something you can find on YouTube and, carefully do the practices. But I will say it would probably be a good idea to do it with someone who knows how to do it, especially if you are pregnant. I am just a doctor today. Okay, I have found that having a more relaxed neck and being more fluid with the neck have left me feeling clearer about my creativity and ability to express myself. Which I will say, it makes sense because it's attached. It's a very important thing, right? It's holding up our beautiful head. So, and it's connected with our shoulders too, with our spine. Oh my God, with the I can't remember what it's called now. What is it called? The Kundalini energy. The Kundalini energy, of course. The throat chakra is the physical space where the weight of the world can sit right on the top of our shoulders. And that's why we have this like expression. You know, sometimes we do feel like we're carrying the weight on our shoulders or other people's problems or our own problems. We carry that on our shoulders. So that's why it is important, you know, to loosen up, do some, I don't know, shoulder rollings. I have no clue if that is how you do it, but it just came to me. I can't remember, but I did a video where I talked about it. I think it's the 10 ways of how to manifest better. I will link it up here. Because at the end of it, I actually speak about sounds, chakra sounds. For how you can speak certain sounds that actually help that chakra. Today you are encouraged to relax, stretch, and care for your neck. Do some shoulder rollings. That was a knock. Do some shoulder rollings. With that, should we just take one card, because we always do that. For the neck. A message for your neck. There's a card coming up. That is the let go card, which really makes sense because again, like we just spoke about, we carry a lot on our shoulders emotionally, which is, you know, it's the worst because then we get headaches, we get neck pain, or back pain. So I also spoke about this yesterday with you before you watch any readings, you know, not just my readings. Take a deep breath and really relax. And use your intuition for what resonates or what is the message for you, because it can be a tiny thing that I say. And the sword is also up, so it's clarity. You will have clarity about the situation. Maybe you already got that yesterday, because the messages yesterday, also the daily message yesterday. Woo! I will put it up here. Soul song. Yes. Oh my god, people. You will not believe this. The lesson that we did today is 51. It might be flipped in this view a lot. 51. Is that 51? It's 51, right? That is very important. Let's take the book and see. Tune into the soundtrack of life. Your soul emits a beautiful song. Think of it as a pulsating light moving in rhythm with the universe. Your song travels through light and is the background music of your life. Even if you don't hear your song with your physical ears, know it exists. We know animals hear sounds we can't. Yeah. It also makes sense with you tuning into your intuition, because you will hear your spirit guides better. Your song is always resonating throughout the universe. You can tune into it through your heart and your throat. Oh man, people, there's a reason why you got that card. Be willing to live your life from your highest, most aligned, most loving perspective. The next song or piece of music that moves your inner world will help you to tune in to your soul song. Or help you let go of something. I have an idea, because I have a playlist. Should we try to see what Spotify wants us to think about? Or, you know, I have two playlists. I have the photo shoot playlist. I think we're going to take that first. This one. So let's see what is the message for us today. How do I do this? Symbolic Love, City Park. So that is the first song. I will link the song down here so that you guys really can listen to it. Symbolic Love. That's what we're speaking about. So I'm taking my vintage and see if there's anything that can help us with letting go of something. I do have 44 hours here, so maybe 44 is a sign. Bells, books, and candles. Oh my god. Yes, people. Down, 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 down. Maybe it's you letting go and just feeling yourself. Wow. If that's not a statement, I don't know what is. But I feel this is going to be it. Now I'm going to try to get ready. And then I will probably speak with you guys later. And you guys are probably going to see Amanda. She's going to get her unicorn deck that she's going to unbox. But if you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this today. Let me know in a comment what you think about all this healing and the chakras and whatever we spoke about today. And with that, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!